Hello everybody, I'm Serta and welcome back to Foundry. As you can see, we have a small problem here. That's not coming through as quickly as they should. And that is because we are using a little bit too much ore. So I'm going to have to fix up the ore. So that will require an upgrade in the belts. In addition to that, we are also running into a little bit of a problem over here. It seems our little ore pocket is running out of ore. So if we're going to keep production running, we're going to need to sort that out, which means we need to find more ore, and that's going to be quite tricky because the ore is quite far away. We also have science packs queuing up, so that's good. And right now we are researching incinerator, and there's a few other things that I want to do research on during this episode. There's something called Olumite, which I'm going to try and find in this episode as well. So let's get stuck in. I played around a little bit with the building mechanic. It looks pretty cool. Automatic doors, very nice. We are going to have to make ourselves a very nice little base, a nice cozy spot to hang out. Even robots need to chill. Now, when I built this bus, I thought I'd get away with it, but if you build a bus, take my advice on this. Maybe you can put the machines slightly closer together, maybe a block or so closer together, but only have them on one side of the bus. That way you can expand the bus, and also you're not going to land up with all of this spaghetti in the middle. So yeah, try and stick to one side of the bus. But anyway, let's have a look further on. We have a very deep ore vein, which I have managed to unlock, and I hope I don't fall into it because it's close. But somewhere way down there is an ore vein, and it's going to be very difficult to get to. There it is. It's very far down. I need something a little bit more accessible for now. So I made myself some explosives, and I headed over in this direction because if we look at the map, and I'm facing in that direction, look at that cool dark tunnel. Sorry, I didn't have my torch on in the last episode, so it was very dark. Completely forgot about it. But anyway, looking at the map, I'm now looking straight through this mountain at that ore node. And I want to go and get that one because it's pretty well accessible at the moment. And it looks like quite a big one. So we're going to have to drag a belt all the way back. But it's not too far. First things first, though, we need to get through this mountain. And that just means a lot of explosives. Ah, daylight. Oh, yes. And we're through. Excellent. Now, where's this ore vein? Oh, no. Don't tell me it's in the water. Can we swim? Yeah, we can. Well, this ore is under the water. I wonder if miners work under the water. I'll have to bring a platform out here and a belt back. But yeah, we'll have to do some experimenting because I have no idea if things work underwater. All right, this could be a little bit of a problem. So I will come back to this, but at least we've got a tunnel. That's pretty cool. I was starting to think this one's looking a little more attractive, actually. It's going to be a heck of a thing to get down there, though. That's a good thing I started building catwalks, but that's the closest one, so I think maybe it's a better option. I'm not sure about the underwater stuff. I'm going to have to experiment with that. But I don't want to waste your time with that, so we will continue to try and find other sources. I did move these drone miners over this way so that they could actually reach this last bit. These guys are still able to reach a little bit, but this one will be shutting down soon. And I need to bring a upgraded belt through here because we are using quite a lot. Because on the machinery parts, I've expanded to 3 machines, and it's still not quite, well, it's sort of keeping up, not really. That's because I wanted to have this backup, which it is doing. Yeah, actually, I think we're doing okay here. And that is because I wanted to add another machine onto the Science Pack 3s, which we have done, and that is now working, so Science Pack 3s are coming out a bit faster, in line with the Science Pack 1s and 2s. Obviously, there's quite a large hole down here. I don't really want to build over it just yet, so the bus will continue on this side. We still have a fair bit of space, and we can make more space with explosives, but I did make all these catwalks, so let me grab a couple. And we'll see how far down the hole we can get. All right. We'll start our platform over here. I wonder if we can manage one wide. Put our skirt, our ledge over here. No, I think too wide. We have to go too wide. All right. These are not so easy to attach when you are on the platform. Oh boy, and I'm gonna have to make space for the conveyors to come up. Maybe the conveyors can just come up over the top of these. How close are we now? Oh, we're getting there. Probably some more explosives. Yes, more explosives. And let's hope that we don't damage ourselves or our bridge. Cool, we're almost at the bottom. And we have finished the incinerator research, so we can go into the research screen. Now, this is the one that I was looking for, basic Olumite processing. So let's research that and see where it takes us. There's an elevator. Actually, that would be quite cool. Yeah, I think, you know, the elevators, I'm quite keen on that. I want to see how that works. Let's switch it over and go to that one while I carry on blowing this place up. Ah, crap, I just removed a whole bunch of my stairs. Anyway, I got most of that exposed, I think. Yeah, that looks fine. So we'll just redo the stairs, bring some more stairs down this way, and then I'm going to need to put platforms down. And I'm just going to go directly above it, I think. Seemed to work. And that should get us enough space for a few miners. I have some. I'm going to need a... Right, first of all, let me put the 3 miners I've got down here. I can make another one, so I will do that. That makes 4. Alright, I'm going to jump down and bring a few more stairs. I'm going to have to... How am I going to do this exactly? Maybe some flat platforms going out this way, and then I'll bring the stairs down over here. That should work. Ah, perfect. Well, almost perfect. I could have gone one further over, I think. Well, actually, you don't need it too wide. I wasted a lot of resources there. All right, let's get that ledge in. Let's open it up and put these in. Now, by rights, I should be putting tier 2 belts in here. Oh gosh, I put these the wrong way around. Fix up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wiggle my way up. I will find a way. There's always going to be a way. I'll send that up. Bring that to there. Maybe another one. Yeah. Really hope I don't fall in the hole. See, now, if you're not looking at the front face of the ramp, it's very difficult to get it to attach to where you want it to attach to. And I think now I can just follow it up with the stairs, hopefully. And with that... Oh, one more. We are out of the ground. Excellent. Now I've got to figure out how to get poles. Did I ever do those wall-mounted poles? I don't think I did. Alright, I think I'm going to have to just bring some power over here. I'll just swing a line across this spot. The range on these poles is pretty bad, but I saw that there's an upgrade. Okay, I have a transformer on me, and I think I'm probably going to need those wall-mounted things. How's our research doing? There's the wall-mounted power poles. Oh, I thought I'd finished these 1 and 2s. All right. So we're researching the elevator, and we pretty much have everything that we need to get the elevator built, which is quite nice. I'm just not sure where I'd put it. Problem for when we get there. Right now, I need to try and get power down to the bottom, and this is going to look terribly untidy. Yeah, I could put the transformer panel over there, and the elevator needs a high voltage grid. That's perfect. Oh, you know what? Maybe that will transfer power. All right. Well, we are still collecting at the moment, so I'm going to wait for a couple of things to finish. We have some resources left here. Oh, that's sparse, but that's fine. So I'm going to let that build up, and I'm going to wait for the elevator to be unlocked. I'll grab the resources that I need for it, and I'll be right back.
An elevator?
Aha.
It's certainly lifting our ambitions to the next level. Let's elevate our project to new heights.
New heights or depths? Well, we're about to find out. I like the idea of an elevator. Not sure how big it is or where to put it. So I'm going to go craft one. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. I'm going to build that. There it is. Shove it in that spot. And let's see how big it is. Oh, it's big. I might have to clear out some land. Yeah, I don't even know where the front is in this thing. Alright, well, let's put it down there. And, oh, that's not a door. That's a door. Open config. New. Oh, these are the floors. Okay, so this is where I am now. We'll call this the surface. And then I've got to add a station. Wow, what is that depth? I think the middle one is the depth. So 70, or is it the last one? Kind of difficult to tell. I think maybe the last one is minus 83 sounds about right. So, oh, why didn't it save the last one? All right, surface. And then add a station. Buildings, objects in the way of the shaft downward. 30 building blocks in the way. Oh, I see. All of that stuff. So, means I'm going to have to move it back 5 blocks in the way. Alright. Move it back even more. Let's see what the hell is in the way. Alright, we try that again. Ah, good. We can edit this one. Surface. And confirm. Oh, it's doing stuff. What's it doing? Oh wow, it automatically digs itself. Well, that's nice. And do away with the staircase. Excellent. Alright, under construction. So it looks like it takes a moment. Alright, yeah, let's do some research. I want to get Olumite processing, but I do want to finish these two. You know what, I'll finish those two. That's a logistics container, wall-mounted power, neither of which are really important. I do want to get Olumite though, so continue. Wow, still building. I'm quite keen to see what that looks like. So when Olumite does come out, let's have a look at what we get. We get a pump jack. Pump jack is Olumite. I thought Olumite was like possibly an oil, you know, oil, but yeah, I don't know. Distillation column, flare stack. Okay, so we're going to be burning off. Olumite refining to liquid polymer board, and then we unlock the scanning for Olumite. Good. Basically, all we're really doing is we're working our way through this tree so that we can get to Science Pack 4, because Science Pack 4 also then unlocks a whole bunch of new things like assembly lines. That looks exciting. It was... Oh, there's freight elevators. Wait, that's number 2. Where's the number 1 freight elevator? Wait a minute, did I research it without knowing? Nope, don't think I did. Oh, there it is. Damn, I missed it. Okay, well, I can do that. So that I might do. If that freight elevator that can be connected to belts via loaders. So that's a big lifter. Oh, good. Make transporting items along vertical direction easier. Cool, well, that's going to be coming soon for sure. Have we finished construction yet? Yes, we have. Mine. Ooh. Let us go down in our new elevator. Oh, so much better than the stairs. And... well, we have a bit of a blockage. And I don't want to use dynamite right now. And I don't have to. Oh dear. I needed to go 1 up. Alright, let me go to the surface. I'm going to have to change that elevation. I'm going to have to go like 6 blocks up. So 70 to 76 will be the level for the mine, I think. What if there's an easier way to tell? Alright, 76. Confirm. Okay, removing obsolete structures. And let's go down again. I didn't quite get it right. I need to go 1 more down. So 75 then. Wonder if I can do it while I'm in here. Let's see if I die. 75. Hello. Haha, lovely. Lovely. Alright, well, let's put these foundations back. Oh man, that's excellent. Gee whiz, look at that, eh? Oh, and power then. Power. Does this bring power? Does it have a power? It does have a power nub. Connect to there. Alright, I've got to do it at the top as well. Well, that's brilliant. So I can do away with the stairs completely. That's great. I'll leave them there. They look nice. And I'm not lacking on catwalks, so cool. Right. Let's connect some power. There we go. Power is connected. Let's head downstairs and see if it works. Yep, it works. It works. Good stats. Transformer, drone miners 4, loader 4. That's this one. We're still doing okay, although, no, we're not. One of my steam turbines gone down. I'm gonna have to go check on that. Oh no, it hasn't. Sorry, I was looking. I scrolled down. Okay, so yeah, no, we're looking fine. 100%. We have an elevator, so now we know that elevators work. Now I have to figure out how I can drill underwater, but that's for another time. Let's head back up. Wow, this game just keeps getting better and better. I just love the little ding when you get to the top, and that means that I can basically just cover this whole thing for safety. Good, that's enough space. Excellent. Now you wouldn't even know there's a huge hole in the ground. That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Alright, I'm going to let the Olumite processing continue. I'm going to connect up some lines over here. I did make myself some tier 2. In fact, while we're here, let us have a look. I'll replace the tier 1 belts with tier 2 belts and see what that does. So there are the tier 2 conveyors. I'll just pop them in there and see. Alright, now, I want to upgrade. I can upgrade. Okay, left control if you only want to do one piece. But if you want to do the whole belt, you just basically just click on it. And like that, it is done. And that means that we're going to need to upgrade to the tier 2 splitters and mergers. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, I've got that tier 2 in there. I can replace that one. Move this, put that in there. And then run this belt over this way. Ooh, have I run out of belts already? Oh gosh, I have. Alright, that's that linked up. But now I'm going to have to go down and replace all... Oh, hello. Missing 27 belts and 20 slopes. Well, let me make some more of those. And then basically with one click, it's going to replace everything. I'll have to go down to the bottom to see how that works exactly, but that is awesome. Okay, it looks like I've got everything. If I click here... Now that belt is shunting at a heck of a speed. I'm going to go down and have a look at how far it actually went down. That's amazing. It replaced them all the way to the end. Oh, that's brilliant. Okay, good. Good. We have a very secure supply of Xenoferrite now. Excellent. And as I go back to the surface, I think what we're going to do, I'm going to just wait until Olumite processing is done. It's a completely new thing, probably need a separate factory somewhere. I don't know how the parts integrate with the rest of the bus. I'm going to also have to automate tier 2 belts and stuff. And then perhaps go and replace some of the splitters. I've replaced these two. This one's going to need replacement. And then a couple at the top, maybe 1 or 2. I replace this one, and then the belts, it will allow that. Alright, things are coming up faster now. Yep, the gaps are gone. And that should hopefully mean that in a moment, the gaps on this belt will also go away. Yep, there we go. Got a clean line coming through now. Excellent. I haven't got a need to upgrade this one yet, but maybe eventually. And they've made it so easy to upgrade your conveyors. Man, that's so refreshing. Not having to break things down and rebuild. Excellent. Well done, devs. Heck, that's amazing. Alright, I'm going to wait for Olumite processing to get researched, and once that's done, I'll be back. We're almost there. 99% basic Olumite processing. Come on, you can do it. And there we have it. So, pull out the scanner, go to the map. There you go. It's up in the mountains, somewhere over there. Now, I imagine it's going to be a little bit underground, so I should probably prepare myself by getting a little more explosives and electronics. That should get me to where I need to be. Ah, much better. Alright, we've also unlocked some more buildings, I believe. Let's have a look at what those are. Okay, I don't see... Oh, there they are. Pump jack and distillation column. Those are the two, I believe. I don't think I'm going to go too far into the processing because there is another upgrade that I want to do. And that is for the freight elevator. So let's get that research started while we venture out in that direction. I figure we're going to be going deep quite a lot now because it looks like most of what we're doing is deep work. Olumite reservoir. Oh, looks like we're not going to be digging. Oh, right here. Okay, so this is what Olumite looks like. I'd have to drill a little bit away, but we put some platforms down. Right, I didn't bring many of these with me, so I hope this pump jack isn't too big. I'm just going to build one. There it is. I will just drop it over here. 0. Okay. F1 to learn more about pump jacking. Pump jack is not hitting the reservoir below it. Does it need to be on the actual reservoir itself? Well, that's interesting. This also needs a high voltage grid, so we're going to have to bring power lines up here. Alright, so it looks like this has to sit on... And I'll have to find out... I'm going to have to find how far out I can go. Break a little bit of this away. Hang on, let me take this down and expose a little more of this. Give me an excuse to use my explosives. Oh, that's looking good. More surface area there. Alright, I'd say that's pretty well exposed. We'll have the panel on this side. Could I fit 2 or 3 on here? Maybe. I could fit 3 on comfortably, I think. Yes. And then the pipes come out here. They can join up. And then we can send that to somewhere. Down into the valley, maybe. Yeah, I'm adjusting my plans a little bit as well. Because there are certain things that need to be built in small quantities that don't need to be expanded too much. That setup is fine for now, but I also need higher tier conveyors and ramps and balances. So there's quite a lot to it. All right, well that's them up. I'll have to bring power up there and see what the other building is. Distillation column. I'm going to build one of those. I'll just pop it in there. I'm not going to build it permanently in this spot, but I'll just put one up on a platform to see how it looks. It does work on a low voltage grid, so it has to go onto platforms. Well, let's see what this looks like. Oh, it's quite big. Ooh. The buildings are getting bigger. Alright, and from the configuration, we can make liquid polymer and waste gas. And the waste... Oh, there's another building. That's right. There's a stack, I think. Flair stack. That's the one. Build one of those. Pop it in here. And let's have a look at that. Okay. So, this produces 50 waste gas. The waste gas then comes in here and at a rate of 50 liters per second. All right. So it's 1-to-1 really. So if you put one of these up, you need one stack. All right. And then you would just pipe it out from either of those exits. Can you choose what is coming out of where? Unset input. That's input. Output. Okay. So that's where one of the outputs goes. That's the other output. All right. I'll figure it out. But I think that means to just keep things simple, I'm going to make our Olumite refining area out in that direction. And we'll bring those pipes down the hill. I should probably grab some pipes, since it looks like I'm going to start doing this thing anyway. I'm going to get a tank as well. We'll store some of it. We'll get 2 tanks. If I calculated correctly, that should be the same level as that. I mean, it's not a big deal. Not terribly important, but yeah, I'd like to have it somewhat correct. We'll go sort out all of these trees that are going to be in the way. Might need a bigger platform than this. I just have to get rid of some trees. Really nice thing that we can actually cut these down from the top. It saves a lot of effort. Well, I most definitely don't have enough of these. Let's just see how far we can get with what we've got. Ah, that's it. Cool, we're at the top, so I can connect that machine and that machine. And then I just have to put a transformer onto that platform, run some power to this platform, and we're golden. While I'm up here, let me see if I can run some piping down. And we have finished researching the freight elevator, which is very nice. But let's get a tank down over here for storage. And just bring it up from the back of the tank. no idea if we are close on that one, but we'll see right about now. And I think that works. Absolute perfection. Well, that's looking pretty good. But first things first. We have unlocked the freight elevator. I need to see how this thing works. I don't think I'm going to go any further with the Olumite in this one. I might just move those machines over. But first, the freight elevator. So what do we need for that? Well, we have everything, so I'll get one. And then I'm going to have to stop production over here, I think. Let's use some explosives and hope I don't destroy the entire setup over here. Oh no, that's way too close. It's gonna happen. Alright. Oh, wasn't too bad. Alright. Okay, so if it works like the other elevator, then no worries. It'll be good. You can call the elevator. Very cool. Very cool indeed. First thing, I really want to see how big this freight elevator is. Oh, okay, it's not very big at all. Cool, then I'm gonna probably put it down somewhere around here. Let's clean up some stuff. Good, remove some belts. I don't think that there is anything serious in the way over here. I really hope there isn't. Grab that. It has outputs on all sides. So let's put it over here. Taking a huge chance doing this. Oh, was I supposed to do it at the bottom? I think maybe I was. Alright. We'll take the quick way down. I did blow up something here. Oh, I blew up that. So if this thing works the way it should, I'm going to need to put platforms down. And I don't think I've got any on me. I'm looking at it here and it looks like it doesn't take power. Huh, not sure, but what the heck, I'll give it a shot. I would still like it at that level. Here we are. We have it. Gonna just plonk it. Yeah, I don't really want it to take out my walkways, so... Okay, let's see what it looks like there. Okay, it's taking out belts. Not concerned about those. I hope it's not going to ask me to remove them first. Actually, you know what? Maybe I will. Nah, let's see what happens. Alright, I chickened out and... Okay, I'm going to have to remove some stuff here as well. Okay, I think we need 2. So I'll get the other one. 0 there. This is the top. Okay, so I could have just chosen bottom or top. Alright. Well, this is top. And this is going to need a platform, I think. Or is it? No, it doesn't need any power. Sounds very much like it's doing something down there. Well, that's good. Then we can just connect this conveyor. Ah, of course. And here I thought I could get away with not doing this, but it has to be done. Power is run. Put that in over there. Now, is that going to bring the stuff up? Oh, it's obviously not because we need to plug it in downstairs. Back to the mines. I've got a little bit of belt cleanup to do. Nothing too serious. Oh, this looks great. That looks really good. Okay, so we'll plug this one in over there. And then we can bring the belt straight through into there. That will feed into that. Oh, and there it goes. Very nice. And then we're going to have to see if we can beat it to the top. And we're here. Anything arriving? Shouldn't be too far away now. Okay, and it arrives and we're getting output. If I set it to output, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. And it gives a full belt. Fantastic. Well, folks, there you go. We have elevators for people. We have elevators for freight. They work excellently well. Don't even need stairs anymore. We'll have to come down and do some cleanup at the bottom. Oh, and here. But there we go. I have to say, this game just keeps surprising me. That's outstanding. So now we can go and mine far away anywhere. Now we just have to find a better way to get stuff from faraway mines into our base. It connects power to there. I have to wrap that around. But I think I have power connected. We have possibly some oil coming down. Olumite. We will call it oil because it's easier, or use it interchangeably. So I think we'll go with this first. All right, the flow seems to be in that direction. So let's do that. In and out. See if I can line this up. All right, nothing's happened up at the top yet. And then we can put this one lines up with that. Not sure how that's supposed to work, but yeah, there we go. I will run up to the top and see what's going on up there. Pretty sure we're getting power. Oh, I'm missing a cable right here. Right. So from there, oh gosh, to there and to there. That should get us going. Excellent. Now, if need be, I could probably get another one of these in. Super. Let's go down. I'm not doing any research. Let me sort that out. We'll start that one. Okay, good. We are getting stuff in here. It seems slow, but it is coming in. That recipe is set, and I'm going to need 2 outputs for this one. Okay, the waste gas. Let's first put this in, and that is connected. Yep, there's stuff going through. Oh geez, am I connecting it in the wrong place again? I think I am. No, maybe not. Did this just reset the recipe? Ah, alright, this could be... Yep, okay, I'm gonna have to redo this. That can stay there for the moment, and this will need to go this way. So, any luck, I can get that plugged in. Yep. There we go. Now it's working. And then this would be the output for the waste. So I can pull this a little closer. And that should pop in right there. Do we have a flare? We do. Excellent. Okay, so then this will be the output. And then I'm going to put another big tank down. And this will be a big just collector tank. So I'll put it over here. Bring this over a little more. That in there. And bring this across to there. Ah, wall power done. Next one. Circuit boards. Actually, mining drill speed. Circuit boards is as good as any other. We're just getting through it. Put that in there and pipe that up to there. Put another elbow in there. And there we go. We are now getting liquid polymer. Yeah, we can always add a few more on if need be. But in the meantime, we've got this going. So, good stuff. And then I think in the next episode, we'll figure out what we're going to do with this liquid polymer. I have no idea. But I'm sure there's a very good use for it. But if you like this video, give us a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications. Leave me your comments. Let me know if I've missed anything. Tell me if this has helped you at all. I appreciate the feedback, but I am quite impressed at how deep this game goes. Literally and figuratively. We have elevators. We have elevators first. We have elevators for our raw materials to be pulled out of the ground. And it's so nice and neat. I really like the way it's been done. Still don't have conveyor lifts, different to freight elevators, but you know, what can you do? So thank you for joining me, and until next time, cheers.